Good morning, unique people. It's another beautiful day. It's Neville. Ah, I just want to say thank you to all my amazing, unique subscribers. I thank you guys for being one of our greatest supporters. Thank you for liking our videos. Thank you for making your comments on our videos. It's truly amazing. This morning is absolutely perfect. It's a perfect sky. Look at the skyline. And I'm going to show you guys beautiful water. And I'm going to show you guys what just pulled up on me. A really, really nice. Well, let me show you the water first. Amazing. Look at that. Man. You know, this is what I do on Sundays. I just come and after a hard week of working, I just come in Sundays and I just like to relax. Yeah, and I'm going to show you what just pulled up on me. Look at the background. It just pulled up with a whole lot of people on it. I didn't want to video at that time, so I waited until the people didn't get off. But man, I spoke to the owner, and he was like, "Man, boat life is very nice." You know, I love it too. I love the water. I love the freedom, the free space. I don't like to be cluttered. You know, I like the free space. So boat life is very nice for me. Here's one more pulling in. Nice, very nice. Yeah, people. So all I'm saying is get up and do something. It's a beautiful day that God provided for us. It don't matter what you do. It don't matter how much money you have. Just get outside, get some fresh air, get some vitamin D, and hold a meditation sometimes. All right, hold a meditation, because I know a lot of you guys work all week, and sometimes you forget. All right, so just hold a meditation. Go sit down outside. Probably bring a book sometime and just look at it, or just take deep breaths off the fresh air that you didn't make. You don't know how it's made, but we're all connected to it, unique people. All right, and today's going to be an epic video. Today's going to be an epic video. The reason why I say that, because Sancia, the second unique boss, she is going to prepare a meal for us today. Man, I wish you guys can taste it, smell it. It's gonna be epic. So you guys gotta watch this video from the beginning until the end, unique people. All right, so today on the menu, I'm not sure if she wants me to even say it, but I'm gonna say it anyway. We're gonna have rice and peas. We're gonna have fish, and we're gonna have some of her amazing carrot juice that all my family members, they go crazy over it. As they come to Jamaica, as they come to wherever we are in the world, they want that. They want that carrot juice, because she is the best carrot juice maker. Her rice and peas is phenomenal. All right, you need people. So I want you guys to check it out from the beginning to the end. Those that don't know how to cook rice and peas, you're gonna see today. Those that don't know how to probably fry fish, you'll see today. All right, those who don't know how to make carrot juice, you'll see today, unique people. So it's going to be an epic one. Don't miss it. Remember to like, subscribe, and share. We're on our road to 2,000 subscribers, and we want you guys to help us along our way. Share, tell your friends about us. All right, we're here, and we're going to be creating more content for you guys every Sunday, probably a few during the week, unique people. So support us along this journey as you've been doing. All right, unique people. Remember to like, subscribe, and share, and watch this video to the end. It's going to be an epic one. Epic, unique people.
Hi guys, so we have an interesting video for you today. It's Sunday and I'm gonna take you on my cooking journey today, how I cook my Sunday dinner. So today I'll be cooking curried fish, snapper, and rice and peas with some carrot juice and just some veggies and stuff. All right, so I like to prep before I start the major cooking and stuff. I'd like to do my seasonings first. If I have to do the veggies, I'll do the veggies first, get that out of the way, and my juice, my carrot juice, I get that out of the way. Then I do the cooking of the rice and peas and stuff. So I'm going to prep and do some seasoning right now. But I just realized that this knife, because it's my favorite knife, I use it every day. It has gotten a little bit dull. So I don't have a knife sharpener, but I'm going to show you guys how we do it back home in Jamaica. I have another knife. Am I going to use this knife? No, I'm going to use this knife because this one is my favorite knife. It's a bit smaller. I like this size. So this is my everyday. So I'm going to use this knife to sharpen this one. And this is what I grew up knowing my mom, my aunt, family members when we don't have any knife sharpener. This is just traditional how we just sharpen our knives. So we just like to slide it along, turn it, slide on the blade, at the tip of the blade. So we do like this. It's getting sharp already. We apply a little pressure. Get in there. Wait. Okay. This one is sharp. I don't want it too sharp so I can cut myself. So this is fine. All right. So I'm going to wash my veggies. I have some sweet potato, sweet pepper. I have some sweet pepper. I have a piece of onion. I have onion right here. And I have some scallion. Now I should save a little piece of the bottom right here. So I grew some scallion and I want the tip, the roots, because you can see the root. I'm going to grow those. Cut the tops. I have a pepper, hot pepper, and I have garlic. I'm just using what I have. So this is just a video. If I don't have anything, there's nothing will be really cut. Just getting it as is. So I have some thyme right here. Let's see if I get this big piece here. This piece should be good enough. Yeah. I have a small space working with, so all right. So I don't know why, because I barely use a cutting board. I barely use a cutting board. I'm just resting these things on there. I like to just rest the veggies on here and then transfer, but I cut in my hand. So you may find that weird, but let me just use a cutting board. But I don't use, this is how I do. I just cut. So I'm not gonna nice things up or fancy things up because that's not how I do. I don't do the cutting board. I can if I want to, but I don't. I really don't. Put my scale in there. So I need the other one. Yeah, I'm gonna use a piece more. Scallion. So I basically just use these seasonings when I'm going to do curry. That's basically it. I don't use a lot of other stuff. There's no tomato because I'm doing curry and we don't put tomato in our curry. back home. See, I don't need the cutting board actually. I like to just put it on the counter to no mess or anything like that. That's all. My sweet pepper in there. I got a big chunk of garlic right here. I got a big piece of garlic right here. Now, curry fish is one of my favorites. My hubby, he likes curry fish too. I was I think I'm the first person to cook that like that for him, and he loves it. Do you guys tell me in the comment section, you guys like curry fish? Have you had it? Is it delicious? You don't like it? Let me know. All right. But I love, oh, my knife is sharp. Nice. I love curry fish, curry shrimp. I love those too. So that's my favorite, apart from the fish being brown stew or fried and cooked down. I like that. I like curry fish more. All right, let me get some. Let's see. I want to get some pimento. I need some space. I am working with a small space. I struggle, but I know how to work it. Okay, so I'm gonna get some pimento, and I like these because they're big seeds. So I'm gonna put a few, not much. There's like six seeds, pimento seeds in there, and I don't need this. So this is basically my seasoning for my curry fish, and as I said, just scallion, sweet pepper, onion, garlic, thyme, pimento seeds, and a hot pepper for my curry fish. I love curry fish. All right, so that is it for the seasoning for the curry fish. I'm gonna wash my hands, clear this area, and I am going to do the carrot next. I'm going to cut up the carrot and blend it and all of that. You guys will see. All right, stay tuned. Unique people. All right, guys. So before I do the carrot, I'm going to start my peas. So I think I need some more water. I'm just going to put some more water to this. So I don't have a pressure cooker. So what I do is I soak the peas for a couple hours before I do it in the morning, and I soak it, and then I add a piece of garlic in there because garlic is a tenderizer and it helps to tenderize the peas, cook it faster, so it softens it and it cooks it softer. So I like to put a few hunks of that, and it doesn't matter if you chunk it up like that, it will boil out. It gets soft. You won't even notice. So I'm just gonna put it on high and start my cook because it's gonna take a while. On the stove, it'll cook for maybe an hour, and that's fine. If you didn't soak it, it probably take you two hours or more. But because it was soaked, it's just probably an hour less. I think it will be less because I had the garlic in there, so it'll be less. If I had a pressure cooker now, I just throw the dry peas in there, and in like 20 minutes or so, I'll cook. But I don't have one, and I don't mind me not having one because it works out just the same. I have time for that to cook, so that is fine. I am going to do my carrots. I'm going to cut up my carrots right now for my carrot juice. I hope I'm not too low. All right, so I am going to do my carrots. Let me get my container. I'm going to cut up my carrots in. habit for me whenever I'm cooking, even though the containers are sealed and in the cupboards, I like to rinse things out. It's a habit. Let me get the carrots. So it's just two of us, so 3 carrots is enough. So that's fine. I'm just gonna scrape them. Just thinly taking off the skin, you know, and cut off what needs to be cut off. Now this is like a tradition for me. I always cook rice and peas and different meat kinds. I eat chicken, my hubby don't. So sometimes I'll do fish and chicken for myself. I'll do some baked chicken or something. Sometimes we'll do shrimp. We do the fish different ways and stuff like that. And try different fishes too. Different fish, rather. So, and then carrot juice. It's like a tradition. I love carrot juice on Sundays. So I'll do that on Sundays too. So I'm just gonna scrape these off, get them nice and pretty. Okay. I'm gonna blend these. So I cut them up small and I'm gonna blend them and then I strain it. Oops. And then I sweetened it. Put it in the freezer to chill. Yep, carrot juice. Sometimes you can add beetroot into it. It's nice just the same. So you can have your beets in there if you want. There are times when I'll do the it's not milk because my hubby don't drink milk. We use Lasco soy milk. So we'll use that to sweeten it, and you know, with vanilla and nutmeg and stuff. But there are times when I'll do the carrots. There are times when I'll do the carrot with just lime juice and a little sugar. Get a nice refreshing taste. So sometimes we'll do that instead. But with the carrots and lime juice with sugar, it's refreshing and nice. So I'll just cut this up. And yeah, the carrots are flying all over. Can't help it. So with this now, I can't sharpen my knife too sharp because I'll get cut. And it happens when I have new knives. Sometimes I get cut, but not it just thinly, like, you know, nothing too deep or anything like that. Just on the surface. And if you guys probably saying, oh, if you use a cutting board, you won't get cut, but it takes so much time. Okay, that was easy. Because it's not much today, just a small amount today. That's fine. All done. Now I will go to my blender. I'm going to bring my blender right here. And I'll be right back. All right, so I have my blender here, and let's rinse this out. Even though it's covered, let's have it. So I'm gonna add my carrots. And I have some water. I don't use the pipe water. I use the bottled water. It's not gonna boil, it's just gonna blend. That should be it. That should be enough. Let me just put this back. I'm gonna have to turn down the sound or mute this because I'm gonna blend. It's gonna make a lot of noise. Okay. And I don't have to check because I know it's good. Let's get my strainer. Tug out. All right, let's put this back. My hands are clean. Yep, blended nicely. I love the process of this, the whole process of making it, everything from scratch. It's good. It's good. Carrot juice, I love carrot juice. I love soursop juice. Make that from scratch just the same. Haven't been able to get any since I've been here. Haven't been able to get any soursop. But that's okay. All done. See, there were 3 big carrots. So I got enough, more than enough. And regardless, it's just 3 large carrots. It's gonna probably serve us for 2 days. Because I'm gonna add some dragon in there, you know, spice it up, make it nice. If you had carrot juice, tell me if you like it with dragon. Some people put guineas in there, a little guineas. Some people they put rum and a splash of rum in there, but I like it with the dragon. So it's nice. Okay, I'm done with that. Alrighty, let's get my jug. I'm gonna pour it in. See all that richness? It's good for you. Carrot juice is very healthy. It's very good for you. If you can get this in your system at least for 2 days. That's good. It's enough. 2 glasses of carrot juice, good enough for you. Okay, I'll be right back getting my ingredients. All right, so I got my nutmeg. This is my vanilla Lasco. Get this in Jamaica. I'm so happy that I was able to get this at the African store here. So I'm very happy. And Dragon, we got this in GK. Big up GK sells the Dragon because I love it in there. I'm gonna get some vanilla. This is the one I always buy. Always love my vanilla. Always love that one. Let me get my opener, my can opener. This has come in so handy. Got this in Bahamas, and it has come in so handy. Okay, so I got my Dragon open. Let me just I'm gonna use let me just, and we don't measure. We do not measure. All we do is we add ingredients and we taste. There is no measurements in here. No measurements at all. And I'm gonna add some vanilla. Maybe about 1.5 tablespoons. It's not that strong. Star of the show. Just hold off a little. I'm gonna grate some nutmeg. I have nutmeg in a container, but I don't use it because hey, I love my original thingy there, my nutmeg. I love my original nutmeg. So I don't really like to use it. I use it if I don't have any nutmeg. If there is none, then I'll just use the one in the container. But I love my nutmeg. Let's just small. I may have to pull another one. Oh, this is so small. Hold on. I'm gonna have to pull another one. I have to crack the shell to get it. It's already cracked. One. That's it. So you crack it open. This is a nutmeg. And now we grate her. Yeah, that is enough. So I add my nutmeg. You guys want to know, that looks like a teaspoon or a little over a teaspoon. Mix that up. And then I taste. Now I think I need the rest of this. Or at least some of it, not all. And that's it. I can taste the flavor and everything. You can taste the vanilla, the nutmeg. Just give it a nice flavor. And now the star of the show is going in. I'm not going to put a lot. We're adults who like to drink, so enough is going to be in there. I'll probably do half. It's more than half, right? Yep. So The half sits in the fridge until later tomorrow and take some sips. And that's it. Let me just do one more testing. Oh my gosh, it's so good. It's so good. I love this. So if you make your carrot juice, try it with a little dragon. You don't have to let it overpower it. Put a little in there. And trust me, you're going to love it. Remember me tell you so. All right? I'm going to put this in the fridge. I'll be right back, guys. All right, guys. So I'm back with, I have two dry coconuts. I'm not sure if they're good. I have them in the fridge for about 2 weeks now or so. And I don't know if they're good. So I started getting these and cooking because when I just got here, I used to use the coconut powder. I do use it back home just the same, but I use the coconut powder, and now I'm getting these. So I was like, oh, started using them. But I had these two in the fridge for a while. I'm not sure if they're good. If they're good, I can use them today, but I have to crack them. I do not have a hammer. When I'm back home, I use a hammer to break it and stuff. I do not have one here, so I have to improvise. I have to improvise a lot of stuff. So this is how I do it. So I'll use one to break another. Oh, okay, here we go. I'm not sure about the water. Oh, I'm not taking any chances. I'm not sure yet until I open it. Oh, wonderful. It's good. Fresh. Oh, awesome. So one will do because it's a small pot and it's just two of us. So you guys wondering how I did that? You have to know how to do it, how to break it so that this one doesn't get broken and you can actually crack this one. So you don't hold on too firm and it's like bouncing. So when you put a lot of pressure on this one, it's like bouncing from your hand so it doesn't hurt your hand when you're breaking it. Just like if you have a hammer, you have to know how to do it. So and if the coconut is really dry, then it'll break easily. If it's not that dry, then you have a hard time with the outer shell. But once it's really dry, trust me, it's no problem to break it. So I got two pieces. This is always my problem. This one is hard to, but it may always give me a warm time to crack this part. So I may have to just open it like that. I think it's cracking. Oh, there we go. Coconut. So this one is, I'm assuming this one is just the same like this. This one goes back in the fridge. Hopefully it lasts for next week. If not, that's how it goes. I'll just get a knife now and open my coconuts. So you just put it at the edge. As I said, if they're dry coconuts, it'll be a breeze. Sometimes you just flip one side and the whole thing comes out. But you have to get the real dry coconut. And it'll be a breeze. They call it ox out. They ox it out. I don't know what you guys call it here. But we say ox out the coconut. So that's, see, easy peasy because it's dry. It's really dry. It may seem like a lot of work, but it's not really. It's fun actually to do. You know what you're doing. So when you know what you're doing and it's like nothing to you, it's not a problem. It's not hard. It's just you doing your regular stuff. So there we go. And I get my nice rice and peas, see, when it's really dry. Nice rice and peas with my coconut milk. Real coconut milk in my, and it's good. And it's a breeze. So easy. Just like that. They're professional, you know. I've been doing this for years. I've been doing this for years, so it's easy peasy for me. And gonna wash these. So I'm gonna do the same thing. I am going to cut this up and I'm gonna blend it and strain it and add it to my peas, season my peas pot, get it ready for my rice later. Not now. I have gonna make a simple coleslaw, which is not a lot of ingredients, just carrots and cabbage with some mayo. That's basically it. Nothing fancy or too hard today. Simple cooking. Simple cooking. Simple cooking. I love my Sunday dinner, so I take pride in it, and I love to take my time and cook it real good and nice. And I love doing it because I love rice and peas on Sunday and fish and stuff, whatever meat kind. I love Sunday dinner. Back to my favorite knife. So I'll be cutting this up. Try cutting small pieces so it doesn't pressure my blender. So I just slice it up like this and then cut it in small pieces. And they're gonna fly all over the place, but it's okay. Yep. Small pieces and then straight to the blender. All right, guys, so stay tuned. I'm gonna blend this for a while. I'm gonna cut this up for a while and then I'll blend it. All right. Let me know. Please remember to like, share, and subscribe. If you're enjoying the video, please subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. If you have, then please like and comment. Tell me what you think, because I'll show you more stuff. I'll show you guys other things that I make, that I cook. Neville is a great cooker too. He's a great chef. He can cook too. His cooking is a bit different from mine. I stay longer in the kitchen. He's quick with cooking. He's very quick with the cooking. That's because he does quick meals. That's his thing. He does quick meals, and those quick meals can be so delicious. I'm like, how do you take such a quick time in preparing the meal and it's so good? You know, it's not like it's rushed or anything. So I like when he cooks just the same. But I mostly do the cooking and I take long because I use a lot of stuff. I wash as I go. I'm always washing the dishes, washing stuff. I don't like to see a sink full of plates, pots and pans and stuff when I'm cooking. So I like to wash as I go. And I'm always washing my hands. I'm always doing this. So it takes a while. So, all right. Oh. Mm-hmm. All right, guys, so I'm going to blend my coconut. Yeah. Some water in. And I can use the pipe water because it's going to be boiled and cooked and everything. I don't need a lot because I have the water from the peas already there. So I don't need a lot of liquid. Sound down. All right, let's see where we're at. I think it's ready. Okay, yeah, all blended. See, all blended finely. Great. So now I will strain this. Don't want this in the way. Now I'm gonna strain you. Perfect. Squeeze it out, get every bit of it. This is rich and nice. Coconut milk is so nice. It's so rich and nice. You know, they say if you drink a glass of coconut milk before bed, you sleep really well. Have I tried it before? No. But I heard that they, I think it's India, the kids will drink a cup of coconut milk before they go to bed and it makes them sleep very well. So I guess it's something to try. All right, so nice rich coconut milk. So this goes into my pot. This closer here. Let's see. We judge. My peas, oh guys, my peas have cooked half, well, 3/4 cook. You don't want it too soft because it has to boil again with the rice and everything, and you don't want it soft. So you cook it where you press it and it's okay, but it's not squishy or soft, but it's much it smushes between your fingers. So that's the stage it's at now. I'm gonna add my coconut milk and it can sit there. I'll put that amount. I still have some left, so I'll just judge and see. All right, there we go. I'm gonna cover this. and let it sit for a while. Cover. I'm gonna let it sit for a while until it's needed, because I don't need it. All right, so I'm going to wash my dishes, wash my blender and stuff, and I have my coleslaw to do next. All right, so guys, unique people, stay tuned. All right. All right, guys, so I have my cabbage and a carrot. So I'm gonna make my coleslaw. Probably just do half. I have to cut this in half. Woo, that's a little work. All right, let's see. Now, a lot of people say I'm wasting cabbage, or when I look about callaloo and stuff like that, they say, oh, you're wasting it because there's some good, nothing wrong. It's just some squeezing and stuff. But I am afraid of worms. I do not want to eat any. And there are times when these vegetables, if they're not sprayed with insecticides, it's just naturally grown, then you will find worms and insects, and that's the healthier part. They say if it has those, that's no chemicals, but I do not want, I don't like those things. I don't want to see it, so I have to look through my veggies and check it and all these things first. If I buy a bundle of callaloo, half of it is being cooked because the other half is going to the bin. If I see a few wormholes or they're all bitten by insects or worm or whatever the case, I throw it away. All right, so I'm gonna shred. I have some napkins in here. God, jeez, just to get one. Try this a little. So I'm gonna shred my cabbage. So why do I feel that my knife has gotten dull already? I'll have to do this one more time. Sure, that is good enough. Because I want it to flow smoothly. When it's a sharp knife, it's easier and it goes faster. So you see, I got my cabbage as fine as I can for my coleslaw. And I know there are probably technology, some stuff, kitchen tools that can do this way faster and easier. I do not know of any. So for now, I will continue to use my hand and my knife. Although nothing beats when you're cooking a real nice meal and you're doing stuff by hand. It's just, you value it more. It's like, oh, so nice. But hey, there are some times when you want to use technology. I'm not talking about technology. It's not technology. It's kitchen, some appliance. Oh my gosh, appliance. I need to say, guys, not technology. This is a lot. This is good. Just add some more. Should be good. All right, just add this here. This should be good. This is enough. I need another bowl. Okay, I did wash because I used it already, so it's washed and clean. All right. See, guys, it was in a container in the cupboard, but I still have it to rinse out just the same. So just gonna add this here. That's my cabbage. And then I'll just do my carrot, sorry. So I use this side. So this side is the one that I always use for the carrots. Show you guys so you can see. Isn't that pretty? Isn't that pretty? And that's enough. That's all I need. I'll put my carrots, especially if they're sweet. It's good. Okay, pretty. It's good. I think I'm going to do a few slices of the sweet pepper. Not much. And this I'll use the board because I need it thinly cut. I need thin slices. So I'll use the board for this. I don't really want it to overpower, the taste to be overpowered. So I'm doing very thin slices. I just want it to have a little flavor, but not overpowering. Not much. And that's basically it. So thin slices in there, not much. Just to have a little thing to it. All right, so I'm just gonna add the mayo to this, and I'll show you. And I have these things to be washed up. So you need people. I'll be right back. All right, guys. So I add my mayo in there, and I'm just gonna mix it up a little bit. I don't want too much mayo in it. I think I put the right amount. I love my veggies. I love my veggies a lot. I love all of them. Let me see. I can't remember which one I don't like, but I love my veggies. I love my veggies. There are times when I have my Sunday dinner, not an occasion or anything, and I have so many veggies on the table. Oh my gosh. a layout because I love my veggies. But today, it's a simple day, nothing too fussy. So there you go. There you have it, guys. Just the right amount. There, this looks good. It's yummy. I love my veggies. All right, so I'm just gonna rest it in the container. I'm gonna put it in the refrigerator, in the fridge, and then I'll plate it out when it's dinner time. Put it in something more nicer, you know. All right, I'm gonna start on my curried fish right now. I'm gonna get that prepared right now. All right, guys. So I have my fish. I have a snapper right here. I normally would give it a little season in the middle, you know, give it a little season before I cook it, but I didn't have time right now. I didn't have the time, so it will have to do because it's curried. All of the seasoning will be in the pot. It'll cook down in it and everything, so it'll be perfectly fine. No worries. So it's already scaled and gutted, but there are times when there are some areas that are missed, like at the tail, in the sides here, and at the head. There'll be some scales, and then you'll be eating the fish, and then you'll be, you know, tasting the scales. So I like to go back with my knife and just clean those areas. As you can see, scales, right? So I always go back. All right, this area, see? There's a lot of scales right here. I don't have an apron, and I'm waiting for Mr. Kid to probably buy me one. But you see, there's a lot of scales coming off. Because you buy these things, it's not like you get to do it on your own. So it's not going to be 100%. So you just have to go back in it. Go back and do it the way you want it. This one has a lot of scales. I'm surprised. Surprised at this one. There's a lot of scales, as you guys can see. There's a lot of scales on this one. So imagine you did not know and you just season your fish and you cook it, and then you're eating all these scales. You have to be taken out of your mouth. So you just have to go back over it. That's all. Just spend some time to do that, just that. And once you're satisfied, that's it. Clean it up again. Oh, I get splashed, trust me. I have to go bathe again. I like to trim these stuff on the tail, more of the tail. These parts. All right, I'm satisfied with that. And this is being curried, so I can't put the whole thing because it's too big for my frying pan. I'm gonna cut it in half. So I'm gonna trust these scissors. They've been doing good. I hope it don't embarrass me today because I'm on video, but it always does a clean cut. So I'm going to cut with my scissors. My kitchen scissors. It always gives me a clean, nice cut. And it doesn't disappoint at all. There we go. So I don't know what's with these scissors, but they do so well when it comes to the fish and bones, cutting these things. Look at that. Instead of going like that, and so you just put the scissors and it goes right in. All right, so I have my fish and I'm going to curry. Now, this is just for today because we don't need a lot. And it's a big fish, it's a big snapper fish, so it has a lot of flesh on it. All right, so I'm gonna rest this here for the time being. I'll have to wash up all over again with bleach and everything. I just want to get the fish in the pot and then I can wash the area down with some soap and bleach because we don't want no salmonella. Is it salmonella from fish? I should think so. So a lot of stuff I have to wash again. Wash with some soap for now. Everything will have to be washed with soap and bleach again all over when I'm done with the fish. My hands are clean so far. All right, so let me turn on my stove, get it heated. I'm gonna add some oil and get my seasons out. All right. I know my counter is probably contaminated. I know I shouldn't have put the because it wasn't. All right, let me do the right thing. Let me do the right thing. Let me do the right thing and concentrate on what I'm doing. This stays in here. Let me try to clean this area before because I'm gonna put stuff there. So I'm just gonna add some bleach on the content here. And use this cloth to wipe the area. There we go. It's all clean right now. All clean. You will have to wash. Got a new towel there. All right, so I have garlic seasoning. Got some black pepper. Got some oregano. I have onion powder. Maggi all-purpose. I never cook without this. Maggi season of all-purpose. I don't. And I have pimento already in there. And the curry, of course. Star of the show. Curry. So those are what I'll be using right now. All right. So while the oil is being heated, well, not the oil, the pot, because it has some water in there. Okay. It's almost gone. I'm going to heat the oil a little bit. I'm running the process. All right, I have some oil in there. That should be enough. There. And I'm gonna use I love this spoon, my silicone spoon, because I don't want to scratch my non-stick pots and stuff. Get my seasonings that I cut up earlier, right here. All right, so curry, I'm getting down now to the cooking. I prepped my stuff already, my veggies and stuff. I did not prep for the rice or the season for the rice. That's minor. That's fine. So I'm gonna do my curry fish now. I'm gonna start it, and while that's going on, then I'm gonna start on the rice and peas because I did everything else. That should be it. All right. So the rice and peas, while this is cooking down, I'm gonna cook down my fish and everything. Then I can start with my rice and peas. All right. So it doesn't need to be really hot because I'm not frying anything. Just cook down, but I'm gonna add some curry. Now, the curry that I'm using is not what's in this jar. There was curry in here and it empty. And I said, since it's all curried and everything, I'll use a jar because I use the Better Pack curry. I brought a big pack of the Better Pack curry. They come in little packets like this. So I open them and fill this jar. So that's what's in there. So it's Better Pack curry that's in here. All right, so I'm gonna add some curry and I'm gonna burn it a little bit. So you put it in the oil and you burn it a little bit, stir it around. Don't want it to really burn, but stir it around. That's the curry. So when it kind of changes color, get a little bit darker, yeah, good to go. This is how I do my curry fish. I put the curry in the oil for a little bit, swirl it around. Yeah, I hope you guys are seeing. I don't. Let me see if you guys are seeing my. Nope, you're not seeing it. All right, let me just adjust right here. Okay, there you go. I'm all by myself vlogging, so I have to do it like this. Okay, so that's ready. So now I go in with my seasonings. What I do is I pour it all in there. Oop, splashes. I got all my seasonings in there. So I got my scallion, my thyme, my sweet pepper, my onion, my garlic, my pepper, my hot pepper, and not nutmeg, pimento berries they call it, pimento berries, pimento seeds. I have a couple in there. Then I will add, because I don't want to stir the fish too much, I'm going to add some oregano. I'm gonna, I don't know why when you have these things they get hardened when air catches it. Have some garlic powder. I have some onion powder. Onion powder. I have some black pepper again. It's a little bit. And I will add the Maggi seasoning to this. Now this, I just add a little bit and then I'll taste as I go. Well, once the fish is cooked, not tasting the raw fish in the thing there. Alright, so I'm gonna add my fish in. Hold on, let me just twirl this around a little bit. Twirl this around, there we go. Gonna just add my fish in. There we go. Excuse me. The seasoning. Oh my gosh. It's the seasoning, guys. The seasoning. Let me sneeze. And I'm going to just add some water to it. There we go. I'll add more if it's needed, but for now, that is it. That is my curry fish. I'm just gonna leave it, let it boil now. There we go. Oh, I have one more thing to add to that. I am going to add some butter. I'm going to add some butter, guys. It's frozen. No, it's so hard. It's okay. Some hard butter. One more piece and we're good to go. There we go. Let's add some butter to that. Cover up and it's gonna be cooking. All right. All right, guys. So that's it for the fish right now. It's cooking. I'm going to start on my rice. My rice pot is over there. Well, my peas. I'm going to put some seasoning. I'm going to put scallion and thyme in there and some other stuff. Some other stuff in there to get it going, to make it nice, really nice. All right, so unique people, stay tuned. All right. All right, guys, so I'm back and my fish is on the stove. It's basically finished. I don't know if you guys can see, but that's my fish. It's gonna just finish simmering down a little and it's basically finished. All right, so I'm gonna deal with my peas now. I'm going to add my seasoning in the peas pot. All right, so I have some scallion. I'm gonna add in there. All right, so my scallions, I did wash these things already. Let me see. So I like, because it's so thick and I want the flavors out to come out, easily come out, I'm gonna like beat it a little so it gets softened. It's not so big and hard. Easy to bend also. So, because I'm going to bend it so I can put it in the pot easily. And I'm going to add my thyme to it. Now, this is how I do it. And I tie it and put it in the pot so that I don't have thyme and scallion floating all over in the rice pot. Or when the rice is finished, it's all over. It's one place so I can just simply take it out when the rice is finished. For tying, I always use pieces of dried scallion to tie it with. So 2 pieces of dried scallion and I will wrap it. My counter is clean. So I'll wrap it and tie it a little. As firm as I can. There. So it's whole. So I beat this up so the flavor will come out easily when it's boiling and, you know, cooking and all of that. To get all the flavors just the same, but it just won't be all over in the pot. Be one place, easier to take it out once you cook. If it does not break or pull apart. And sometimes it does, but hopefully it doesn't. So I add that to my pot. I also have 2 peppers, 2 green peppers I'm gonna add. They're small, so I'm gonna add 2 to my pot. And then the garlic is already in there because I used to add garlic in there, but because I did chunks when I was cooking the peas, it's all cooked and it will be smashed out, so I don't need to add any more garlic. That's there. And yeah, I am going to let it boil for a little bit. Then I'm gonna add my rice in. and some butter and some salt. So, but not in that order. It will be salt to taste, then the butter, rice goes in last. All right. All right, unique people. So tell me what do you do differently? You see him doing I show you process with the fish, and gonna show you now with the rice and stuff for it. You tell me, what's your process? How do you do your rice and peas and your curry fish? Would you add anything to mine? You know, if you were doing it, would you add something in it, or would you take out? What would you do? And for over here in Turks, I know you guys say peas and rice, but we say rice and peas. So it does taste a little different. Peas and rice here does taste different from our rice and peas. It looks the same. Most times I see it and it looks the same, but it tastes different. Whatever seasonings you guys use in it or the process, I don't know, but it just tastes different. So it's something new, and I like it. I do. I really do like it. I tried it and I was like, this is interesting taste and everything. I do like it. So hey, I got two type of rice that I like. I like the peas and rice, and I like rice and peas. So it's good. It's really good. So all right, guys. So I have to let the scallion and thyme boil a little bit. You know, get all those flavors in the water and the coconut water, so your rice tastes really nice and seasoned, you know, really, really good. So I have to boil it for a little bit first, and the pepper to boil a little bit. It won't be spicy. It's green peppers, and it doesn't it's not broken or anything, so it won't be spicy. It just gives it flavor. And we normally use green pepper. Some people use the yellow pepper to cook with. I like the green because it has a different flavor. The aroma is different. The green ones basically have flavor. The ripe peppers are like the yellow pepper. When they're ripe, it's like spice. It gives you more spiciness. But the green one give you flavor. So we use the green one, or I use the green one to cook. Even with certain dishes too, I may use the green one when I want more flavor than spice. Okay? Or heat. So that's what I'll do. All right, that is boiling a little bit. I'm gonna give it maybe 5 minutes or so to boil the scallion and stuff, and then I'm gonna add the rice. All right, so unique people, I will get back to you guys again. All right, and thank you so much if you reached this far in the video. I thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for your keen attention to this video that you have reached this far. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. For those who, if you have not subscribed and you reach this far in the video, give me a thumbs up, give me a subscribe, give us, I should say, a thumbs up, give us a subscribe, give us a few likes, comment. All right. So as I said, I'll see you guys back in 5 minutes. All right, guys, so we're back. It's been 5 minutes, and I am going to add some salt to my peas. Let me add to taste. So remember, you don't just add and taste, add and taste. Don't dump a lot in there at once. Could do with a little more salt. There we go. That should be it. All right, so my salt is in, and I am going, let me see, I'm going to wash my rice. I'm going to wash my rice right now, and then my butter. Oh, this should be it. Judge, look at my pot and say, hey, is this the amount I want? Yes, perfect. All right, so I'm washing my rice. And I'm gonna use a strainer to catch my rice so I don't lose a lot of it in the sink. And I check for anything suspicious. Anything suspicious I look for. Nothing. So I'm good. So I wash a few times. I would wash it just to get as much starch out as I can. So the white water is starch, and if you don't wash your rice properly, starch gets thick, right? So if you don't wash your rice properly or enough, that white there, that starch will make your rice a bit thick. And it may not be as shelly as you want it to be if you don't do it properly. So I like to wash off as much as I can off the rice. Wash out that starch. And they say, how do you know when rice is clean? It's clean when the water is a bit clear. It doesn't matter. As long as you see the water getting clear, that's when you know the rice is clean. I'm almost there. One more wash and I'm good. One more wash and I am good. All right, it's clean to my preference. All right. It's clean to my preference right now. It's looking good. Right, see? It's not bad. It's okay. My preference, it's good. I'm satisfied with this wash. So now I'm gonna add it to the pot. I think I have more rice than what the pot is allowing me to have. And my coconut milk boiling. Okay, I can add the rest. Just the right amount. I thought it wasn't. I'm gonna take it. But it's the right amount. Perfect. Perfect amount. Now I'm gonna add some butter to my rice. Come off. Come on. One more, because this is just scooping up a small amount because it's kind of cold. So, ugh, it's making a mess. That should be it. Yep. Come off. It won't come off. I stick on my spoon. There we go. All right, so I'm just gonna cover up and let it cook. I'll put this in the refrigerator. Put this in the fridge. There we go. All right. So got some rice left. All right. So there we have it. On the way. My Sunday dinner is on the way. It's almost finished. My fish is cooked, and now the rice and peas. It's the only thing that's left to cook right now, and it will be dinner time. All right. So I will get back to you guys. I'll show you what's going on with the rice, as it cooks and stuff, the progress. All right, unique people. Hey guys, who's that lounging on the pool deck? Unique boss. Watch him. He must hungry. I gotta call him now and tell him dinner is ready so he can come up. All right. There's Neville. Unique people. Watch him. All right, unique people. So dinner is all cooked. I got my curd fish right there. Don't worry about those things. It's the scallion. The thyme came off the just the thyme leaves and the oregano. Here I got my rice and peas. Yep, all done. Cool. So now we're gonna eat.
Okay, unique people, this is the moment that we all have been waiting for. It's the food tasting time. And guess what? We made the video, and for some reason, the voice did not protrude. Can anyone tell me what happened? Anyway, I'll just narrate as we pray together. That's what we did first. We just give thanks for another amazing week. And bless the hands that provide the food for us. And help it to nourish us and strengthen us. And bless our families that are away from us. All right, so that's basically it. And it was tasting time. Phew! Unique people, the food was delicious. Man! Sansia really know how to do her thing. Wow. You see that expression? That expression, only some great tasting food can do that. Unique people. I wish you guys was here to taste it, to smell it. The rice and peas was awesome with the coconut milk in it. My goodness. The snapper was excellent. Carrot juice. Delicious. Unique people.
You know how I'm feeling. I'm spending my time thinking on